Hello everyone. I want to talk to you about my thoughts on the first episode of Mahou Shoujo Ikusei Keikaku, which was surprisingly lighthearted for the most time during the episode. If you ignore the first few seconds of this show, which basically showed us what we will get in the future. And it will be a deathmatch. And so far, what I got from this episode was a look that was basically Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica and Mirai Nikki combined in a single show, which can be surprisingly good if it's executed in a good way. It can also be turned into something bad or boring, but I hope not. So far, I really enjoyed the first episode. The character design is quite cute, and the background art looks also amazing. And there was even a bit of comedy. I mean, it works better if there's also comedy before you get the dark parts, like the death game. And I do think they could choose another way to solve this. Hey, we have too many Mahou Shoujos, we have to reduce them by half. And it would work, something like a ranking, which would basically mean we have 16 of them, only the first 8 will continue to have their powers. It would be also surprising, but not as dark, and as we already know, cute little girls that are basically Mahou Shoujos have to suffer. They must suffer. It's the rule of the universe. And it could be the other way around, but hey, I guess people like it nowadays, the dark parts with suffering. I don't mind it if it's done in a good way. And like I said, the first episode, really lighthearted, not a lot of things that will show what will happen in the future, aside the first seconds of the episode and the preview-like thing that happened after the ending. And for the comedy, it was kind of funny, because this one Mahou Shoujo is actually Koyuki's friend from the elementary school. And that friend is actually a guy, which turns into a magical girl. And they sat there and Koyuki asked if he's really female when he's transformed. And he said he is. And then you can clearly see how Koyuki's eyes were going down to his crotch. And she was really curious. I wonder if she's just curious or if she's more into the honeypot than the bee. Which would be nice because, like Madoka Magica or Yuki Yuna, girls' love is a must in Mahou Shoujo titles. Or you can just have some fun with a title like Ore Twinkle ni Narimasu, which was really funny. And there's also this rule, it's not a trap, and it's not wrong if it's female during the transformations. That said, this was from me, and I will see you next time. Adios.